So we proceed to the roof details and the level details, which are monolith in here. So in order to do that, let's go here. So let's make a parameter for it and let's see what we can name it. Let's say roof type, or maybe let's start from the other one and we'll have it as floor types. So let me just write it here. And then we go to the discipline and put it on common, to the type of parameter, and we put that on material. So let's find the type of category that we want in this list here, or maybe I'll just put this one on text here because we want to type it. Here in the filter list, we go on the materials. So I find the material in here and I check the box that says hide unchecked categories. And I put the group parameter on identity data. So I hit OK and then OK again. So let's go to the edit type section in here. So in this point right here, I've added an icon. And as you can see, it's named custom parameters. And if you click on it, this window opens up. And here in the value section, I'm gonna write structural floor of joist and unit type. So let me just write that in here. And after I've done that, I hit OK, because these kinds of information can be useful for you later on. After that, I hit apply and then OK. And in the material browser, I go to the cut section. And in this section here, I choose the hatching for concrete. Let me just open up the materials again and choose this one. And there we go. So for the color, I'm going to choose maybe gray and I hit OK. So let's hit OK here again, and then we go to the modify section right here. So I select the pick a wall tool. So we set the wall all around the plan that we have here, like this and here. Let me just take a look at it. So let's select all of this and then delete. So I select the outside brick wall in here. So I trim these ones in here like this. And after we've done that, I finish it up. So we'll delete the expand direction that we have here because we don't need it. So let's go to the 3D view. So this is our structural floor that we have here. So if I check the box here that says section box, here, then you're going to see the material that we have in each part. Let me just rotate it, and here it is. So there you have it. As you can see, it's all correct. So let me just get out of here. So we go to the view part again, and in the south section, so we'll leave the joinery for later on. I just don't want to get to the wall joinery or floor joinery for now, so we'll just leave it for the end. Because we have a different type up to the first floor, we'll do that one first, and from a first floor up to the 7th that we have our normal type, we'll do the joinery later on. So in this level that we have here, we can say that we're almost done. And after we've done the joinery, we get to the parking, the elevator, the stairs, and other details like the tags that we need to put in, and so and so. So I uncheck the section box that we have here and I go to the south view. So just to get a look at it, let's just go to the CAD file that we have here. So in this part, let's just close the structure first, and then I'll explain everything going on. So the structural code that we have here is plus 0.9. After checking that, we go to the Revit file. And here we have 0.9 as well. So after we've checked that, let's just go back to the CAD file again and the levels that we have here. Here's the 5th, the 4th, and then we have the ground floor. So let me just zoom, and here we have +1. So let me just select this in here. I hit Ctrl C, Ctrl M, and then I open this here, and then Ctrl V, and then I double click on it. And there you go. So according to the stuff that we practice, we have to eliminate anything that's not necessary so we can get as light of a file as possible. So let's take a quick look at the code that we have here. Is minus 1.1. This may be the street code or whatever that we have here. Let's just have that in your mind. So I go here and I select all of these, and then I hit this one in here. After doing that, I get rid of this one as well. There you go. And then I select this one as well, and I delete this one too. There it is. So let's go here, and then we select these as well. So this one that you see here is an electrical post. In some plans, you can see the items around the building as well, like this file here. So I select these ones as well, and then I delete them too, and I get rid of this one as well here. So let me just select this here, then I hit X enter, and then I select this hatching here and I delete it as well. So we basically get rid of anything that's not really important to us. Let me just go over here. So this one that you see here is our exhaust space. If you want to know what they actually are, you have to take a look at the map. So I delete this one here as well. Let me just select this one here too, and then I get rid of this one too, and then this one. We don't really need this one either, so I get rid of it as well, and this one too. So after I've done that, I hit right click on this one and I select all of the similar files and I get rid of them as well. So let me just do that again, and I select these ones here too. So let me zoom out here too, and then we select all of the plan here. Let me just zoom in. I think this is the point that I selected earlier. So here I hit Shift plus square, then I hit 0, 0, and then I hit Z enter plus E enter. So I open up the purge section, and then I hit purge all. So I go here and I hit UM plus enter. Our scale is meter. So I just do a quick save. And in this section here, I'm going to write 0. And then I hit save. So I close it up, and then I'm going to go back to the Revit file. And in here, let me go to the Insert tab, and then I open up the Manage Links section. So here in the CAD formats, I'm going to hit Add, so I can open up the CAD file. And then I'm going to go here, and then I select the destination that we had the CAD file in. Here and then here. Now let me just back up. So there it is. And then here we go. And this is the file, the 0. I load it up with a unit of meter and the color of black and white. And then the ground floor as the place. After that, I open it up. So the file that we have here is linked in this part. But first, let me just make sure that it's in the workset that we have chosen. So I go to the section here and I open up the worksets, and as you can see, I put it on DWG files. So in the underlay section, I go to the floor that we have below. So let's see if the file is loaded up or not. And yes, and it's all matched up perfectly. So I go to the underlay section again and I put this on none so it doesn't bother us.